I'm Big D from Sunday for 7 Days. Thank you for joining me. On today's Prey video, we're going to venture into the Arboretum and hopefully make our way to deep storage. If you remember from the last video, we had come through the guts from the psychotronics section to get here. The guts being the maintenance tunnels of microgravity that run throughout the system. And we did this because the elevator was not working from the lobby. So we are now here. Now, if you haven't watched any of my videos previously, or you've missed some, then you can catch up by clicking on the link showing on the screen just now. Or, alternatively, you can wait until the end of the video, and there will be a link there with the whole playlist of all the walkthroughs that I have done so far. There will also be a link for how-tos and tips and tricks playlist for Prey, and also other content on the Sunday for 7 Days site, so please do check it out. Now, for everybody else, if we're all ready to go into the miasma of madness, that is Prey, let us begin. Okay, so this is the door to the Arboretum, so let us travel in here and see what we can find. Alrighty, so here we are.
You made it. Nice work. The entrance to deep storage is off the Arboretum. Your brother's office is up here as well. Jupiter in his palace at the top of the heavens. He used to say that behind his back. But that would make you... what? Neptune? Pluto.
Don't give up the day job, January, because you're not a very good comedian. Right, so we are now at the entrance hallway, if you like, towards the Arboretum. Now, just be careful in here. I do believe that kicking about here, there is, a mimic. So let's get the glue gun out and just freeze that and deal with it. Oops. Where's he gone? Oopsie. Where's he gone? Every time. Well, not every time, just this time. There we go. All right. There we go. And let's pick up some goodies. Okay. Now, where were we? So there's somebody here. Let's see. We've got some things we can pick up. Some ammo for a disruptor gun. And Jae Kyung-ho. And he has a few bits and pieces. He has some suit repair. He has a suit repair kit. Some bits and pieces. A neuromod and a transcribe. So let's have a listen to that.
Officer Ja, this is Chief Elazar.
Ja here, Chief. How can I help you?
I need you to report to deep storage and get Chief Show to reactivate the tracker on Grant Lockwood. HR deactivated it as part of determination, but we don't have a record of him on the departing shuttle. I want to know where he is and escort him where he needs to go.
On it, Chief.
So that's opened up a side mission, disgruntled employee. So if we press the trackpad and pull up the inventory and go to objectives, and then go down to disgruntled employee, it says that in deep storage, we should be able to find the tracking bracelet and reactivate it, or at least reactivate the tracking bracelet, even, and be able to find Grant Lockwood and catch up with that. But that's in deep storage, so we'll probably get to that in a later video, but that's good to know, interesting to know. Before we progress, what I'd like to do is recycle some stuff. There we go. Let's give this a whirl. And manufacture a few bits and pieces, because there are a lot of nasty things in the Arboretum, and we need to be very well prepared. So see what we can construct. So you can fabricate what you like, but these are the things I like. So I'm going to fabricate some shotgun shells because I find shotguns very handy a lot of the time. And that's us. Okay, let us continue. Right, doing as much downstairs that we can or need to find. So let's wander up these stairs.
Morgan, are you all right? That Typhon, there's nothing in the research. Stay away from it.
Yeah, so don't know what that was, and this door is unpowered. Now, if you have leverage 3 skill, you'll be able to force this door open, but if you don't, do not worry, because there is another way into the Arboretum, and that is up here, where this dead body is, where Mark Sellers is, and it's just, he's got on his person a suit repair kit, so let's pick that up. That's always handy, always welcome.
While you're up there, you could look into why the lift is stuck. It'd be a lot faster and safer than having to fly through the guts again.
That is true. So that has opened another side mission. So if we go into the objectives, you will see that there is a mission, side mission there rather, for lift interference. So investigate the lift in the Arboretum and see what's stopping it from running. So we will be having a look at that in this video, I do believe. That's something to look forward to, or not, depends what's there. Right, and there is a way out here. Oops. If I can actually do it. There we go. So here we are in the Arboretum. Now, the main lift is down these stairs, and up there is Alex's office. I don't know whether we're able to actually access that at this moment. I won't be covering that in this video, but fear not, we will get there later on. So what I would like to show you are a couple of things down here. There's a few things of interest. Oops. So there's a note here, which opens up another side mission, and it's a note about Dr. Julian Howard, who has found a way to make things from practically nothing, or grow things from practically nothing. And I don't know what its application is, but it could be very useful. So press this button. He uses it on plants, and he gets them to grow. So that could be quite useful. There's also a storeroom here. Now, there's no numbers on here, and we don't know the code, but if you have hacking skill 1 or above, you should be able to hack in here. So I do, so let's give this a whirl. There we go. Now, just be slightly careful. There is a mimic in here. You see that med kit? It will likely move. Yes, indeed. So let's just hit it with a wrench. There we go. That's that done. There's some health drinks, coffee and some tea there. There's another note. That's just information. There's a wrench if you need one, but I already have one. It is in my hand. And some more food. And that will come useful later on because we may need to replenish our health later. I don't know whether it's I'm just not very good at fighting in this game or whether this is actually quite a hard level. Let's find out. Okay. So, if we wander up here, we'll see there is another dead body.
Shut up, shut up, shut up.
And we're hearing somebody behind that door. I'll come back to the body in a second. So that's a door to the greenhouse, but it appears to be locked. Okay. So let's just pick up a few things from Arboretum. There we go. Now, this is the greenhouse. And before I turn the corner here and go to the entrance of it, which is locked at the moment anyway, so we are safe. There is a nasty piece of work in there called a telepath that takes over the minds of people. So we're going to try not to kill people here. We're going to try and just take out the telepath and avoid the people who will try and attack us or get close to us and then try to explode. Now, there's two ways you can enter or get into the security system or security station to enter the greenhouse. One is to hack in. Now, you would need hacking skill of 3 or above, But if you don't have that, what to do is to, I will show you,
Hey, over here! Open
is
this
wander down.
door!
Yeah, I'm getting to you, mate. Don't worry. I'm on my way. Just hang tight. There we go. Yeah, so there are people trapped in there, and they desperately want to get out. So let's do some harvesting. There. Okay. Now, if you wander here, so here's the entrance that takes you to the lift. And we will have a look at that in a little bit. This is the entrance to the crew quarters, which we have a number of key cards for different people's cabins, so we will check that, but in a later video, most likely. But if you wander... Oh, sorry. Now, down here, up this way is deep storage, but before we head in that direction, I know that is our mission, but it's worth exploring different areas and seeing what we can find. Now, over here, we have a number of things, another weapons upgrade kit, some more food, a Neuramod, handy, and Irish Stein, whatever she is. And there's a few things we can pick up here. And there's also a note here, which, if you read it, gives you the password to the greenhouse. So if you don't have the hacking skill, come over here and you will find the password. Okie dokie. So let's head back to the greenhouse now that we've got the password. Let's see if we're not too late. I think now let's just see if we can scan this thing through the glass, can we? Yep. There we go. Okay, so it's a telepath. Its weaknesses are explosives, fire, and null wave. Also the psionic blast that I have and I've been using through the previous videos, it is also susceptible to them. So what to do is there's a number of different doors to the greenhouse. So I would unlock the doors and then I would scoot round to another one, so you're always catching the telepath off guard. And hopefully you don't bump into any of the people. Let's see if I can't take it out with a, there we go, blast. There we go, that's done a little bit of damage. I know my telepath powers are out. Let's wander back out here, get out the way. Let's see, I might be able to, whoops, oh, I didn't mean to do that, there we go. Go this way, and that's people, let's get out the way. I don't want them exploding on me. There he is. Oh, he's firing at me. So this sometimes takes a little bit of time, but there are a lot of goodies in the greenhouse, so it is kind of worth it. Now I'm just checking whether I've got any side hit. No, my health is a little bit low, so I'm gonna eat some food while I'm here. There we go. What else have I got? Some Maggie rolls and some drinks. Is that it? I think so. I might have to use a med kit in a minute, but and I'm going to equip my shotgun. Nope. Where has it gone? Let's try another door. There he is. Oh, he's outside. Oh dear. Let's see if we can get close to him without noticing. That was quite good. That worked. This works quite well. Right, let's get out of the way. He's going to fire. There we go. Good. That worked quite well. Let's see if we can. Okay, we're making progress here. I have no side power left, no side hypno, but so far so good. There he is. He's back in here, I believe. Yeah. Nearly there. Avoid the ouch, that hurt lots. Quick. Let's quickly take a med kit. Let's go the other way.
Worried. You're not like the rest of us.
Stay away. Where's it going? It's right there. Right, okay, let's go this way. Where's it going? Come on. Oops. Okay, let's go this way. Let's take that while we're here. Go in that. There we go. Go in that. Thank you very much. Where's it going? That's over there. Or she. Or it. Or they. Can't believe I've run out of shotgun shells. That's not good. Yay. So that took a bit of doing, but if you wander in here, there's some spare parts, but you will find lots and lots of food. So let's do some harvesting. In the last reckoning, it was something like 20 bananas and in total, and about 20 tomatoes in here, and then a smattering of pomegranates and lemons or limes, I think. So I think that's everything there. So you'll see a bunch of tomatoes. One ton of tomatoes. 1 ton of tomatoes. 1 ton of tomatoes. Yeah. I won't give up the day job either. Now, nothing over there. Let's just go. There we go. Nice. Oh, some lemons up here. That'll do nicely. Thank you very much. Don't mind if I do. It's a little bit time consuming, but it is worth it, trust me, because when you need to quickly up your health and you find you don't have any medkits left, if you've got some food, then, well, the job's not necessarily a good one, but you've got more chance. Last one of those. And finally, some pomegranates. Don't think there's anything after this. Has been, though. Any more for any more? No. Right, so if I bring up my inventory, I've got 15 lemons, 20 tomatoes, and 5 pomegranates, so, and 22 bananas. That's not bad going. Right. Onwards. So the main entrance to the greenhouses here. Let's just see if anybody survived after all that. Okay, he's unconscious. I'll still take the stuff up now, but he may be fine. I don't know. He's unconscious too, so that's a win. He didn't explode. Ooh, that's a point. Where's the carcass of the telepath? That's a very good point. I would have thought it would have fallen in here. Maybe it's on the roof. That would be really unfortunate. Let's just have a look over here. Might be down here, if we are lucky. No, maybe not. Oh well, let's carry on. And let's wander down the stairs here. Is there anything else to pick up? No, I don't think so. Okay. Was that us? Maybe that's it. It is. There's nothing to pick up there, unless I picked it up earlier, automatically. Oh, there's another person, Evelyn McCarthy. Let's pick that up and take shotgun ammo. Thank you very much. Now, I'm going to go to the left. I'll come back to that other dead body we see there. I just want to quickly wander down here, because this is the door back to the sort of the lobby area to take you to the guts, but it's currently powered down. Now, as I said before, if you have force leverage skill of 3, then you'll be able to open this, but if you don't, it's possibly a good idea to get it powered up in case you need to make a sharp exit through here. So let's switch the local breaker, and that door is now operative, just for completeness. Okay, let's wander back this way. So who is this? Okay, oh, we got some side hit. No, I'm going to use that. Thank you very much. And something just went past us, but I couldn't see where that went. So that's good. Jenny King, I will pick these things up. Disruptor, battery fabrication plan, fantastic. And another med kit. Always welcome. Okay, so heading down to the access to the main lift. Along the way, there's a body here. There we go. Lily Morris. So there's a couple of things that Lily has. She has a recycler charge, which can be useful, and a transcribe. So let's have a look at that.
Everything go well?
Eventually. Had to wait a while. 2 assholes in the sales team chose that exact moment to stand under the alarm bell and smoke cigars.
So it's off Talos. My clients are eager.
Yeah, just made the last shipment. Should be Earthside by morning, Pacific time.
Good. I'll be leaving another package for you after tomorrow's shift.
Drop site?
The lobby. Assuming it works.
Of course it works. 3 taps with a wrench. That'll pop it open. All of them will work that way by tomorrow.
You're adorable when you get proud of your gadgets.
Don't patronize me, Lily.
Okay, so that's opened up another side mission. So we go into the objectives. You will see Talos smuggling ring. So Eddie Voss has been working with Lily Morris, and Eddie Voss has been putting a number of different drop sites around the space station where there are some stolen goods hidden. We don't know where they are, but we'll keep a lookout for them, and hopefully we will find them and get the goodies. So anyway, that's useful to know. Yeah, there's not much else about here. There is a medical facility in here. Now, we could go straight into looking at the main lift, past the guards turrets. But there is an area around the lift shaft and the lift area that you can access. Now you can either do that by going into the medical bay unit. There's a couple of things to pick up here. There we go. Now we can either apply, I will just apply a medkit, just to get myself up to more or less full strength. I need some food as well, just to get me to that point. But you could also create a medical operator here. I do believe that over time these do become corrupted, so whilst it's useful right now, it is a bit of a double-edged sword, because later on they can attack you because they become corrupted. Now, one way is to get to this area is to smash these. These look like fish tanks, but they're actually looking glass. So if I smash this, you'll see I could wander through there. The other way to get in there is through a maintenance hatch. So as long as you have at least leverage 1 skill by using neuromods, you can lift these crates out of the way.
Obstruction detected. Please clear aperture of the ring.
Okay. There we go. That should be clear now, shouldn't it? Alright. So you open up the maintenance hatch, wander through here. Let's get the torch on so we can see what we're doing. Now, just be a little bit careful. There is a phantom through here, I do believe, so let's just tread slightly carefully. Somewhere there he is. But we should be able to take him out with a couple of... Is that it? Is he still about? Yeah, there he is. I'm just gonna fix my suit. There we go, and eat some more food. Just keep my health up. Go, and a quick shotgun, because we now have some shotgun shells. Is that it? No, not quite. Where's it gone? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? There he is. Apply some more medkit. I was hoping not to have to do that, but there we go. And my pistol, because I'm out of shotgun shells. I think that's us now. Phew. Right. Just wait for that to dissipate. Okay. Let's pick up whatever goodies we find there. Fantastic. There's a store box here. Let's see. Oh, some stuff in there. Handy. Now, let's see if there's anything up here. Make sure there's nothing up on this top level. Ooh, I tell a lie. There's another chipset that we can apply. Now, if we wander down here below, there is a store area here, and we can open the door. So, oh, it's already open. I don't know how that happened. Now, if you've got leverage 3 skill, you'll be able to move this. I don't, but I do have quite a lot of neuromods. So, if I go to neuromods and go to my engineer skill set and up my leverage to 3. There we go. I will now be able to move this packaging out of the way and get into the storeroom. A few goodies. Oh, and there is a body in here as well. And a shotgun fabrication plan, that's handy, and some shotgun shells. Karen Buckley, she has a few bits and pieces, including a Psy-Hypno, which I will apply. I need it. Make sure we've got everything. Now, oops, let's see where we're going. Right. wander back out here. There we go. And let's head in and see what awaits us. Okay, let's wander in here and see what's up with the lift. Okay, so that's a telepath. So we do need to scan it so we can find out more about the secrets of telepaths and their powers, and then possibly be able to use them later on when we have more neuromods. We also know from our previous encounter with the telepath, the information we gathered from scanning that they are susceptible to null wave transmitters, which stops them from being able to fire those energy bolts at us that sap our health. If it happens to hit you with that, just be aware that it's quite taxing on your health. So always be prepared to come back into the inventory to top up your health with medkits and fruit. So isn't it great that we picked up all that fruit and veg in the greenhouse? Well, I know actually tomatoes are a fruit as well, so apologies, all that fruit from the greenhouse. So I'm going to equip the null wave transmitter. I also know that they're susceptible to the sonic blast that we have, so we'll try and use that. The other thing to be aware of and cautious of here is that there are a couple of corrupted operators in this area. They probably won't notice you immediately, but at some point they will, and they will come after you, so just be aware of that. If you suddenly feel like somebody's throwing flames at you, that's probably one of them. So, if we're all ready to wander back in.
That Typhon isn't that from what I can tell. It's the source of the problem with the lift. The phantom you unleashed inside
And then
trouble.
let's apply the shotgun. I'll equip the shotgun anyway. Oh, there we go. Let's do that again.
Scanning it would tell you more.
I'm going to quickly re-equip the null wave because I think that's probably just about time. There we go. There we go. We got it again, and then re-equip the shotgun. I'm going to, oh, yeah, that will be the corrupted operators. Let's just take a med kit. There we go, add some food. There we go. And I'm going to quickly apply the glue cannon so I can deal with them. Take them out. Go, that's one down. Let's take this one out. Go. Still with that, and let's reapply the null wave transmitter. There we go. There we go. How are we doing for health? Okay, let's improve suit integrity, and let's take another medkit and some more fruit. And let's apply the shotgun again. Oop, and now we're out shotgun shells, so let's apply the pistol. Okay, that's dealt with the telepath, so now all we need to do is deal with the final operator. So I'm going to re-equip the glue gun, and hopefully that will deal with it.
The lift is responding again. That Typhon hijacked the hardware, even the software running the system all the way down to the machine code.
Got it.
Programming
Right,
it on the
let's
fly.
check it out.
Fascinating. And alarming. I can patch it.
Oh, almost.
You should be
Go.
fine. Take the lift if you need to
Okay,
move
it's a
quickly
bit more
between
agile,
the
this
three main
one.
decks on Talos
There
1.
we go.
It has a
There we
stop
go.
in the lobby and down in life support.
That's it. Bang. Cool. And there's a med kit in here, thank goodness. So this is the lift. If we take this, it'll take us back to the lobby. We could do that, but let's get back on mission and try and get to the hardware labs. Let's just see what is left of the Telepath Typhon. Possibly not very much. Let's have a look. See. No, I think that might just about be it, unfortunately. Slim pickings. Oh, and there is a body over here. Henrik de Vries, so he's got a few things on his person. Some biohazard waste, fantastic. A key card to his office, so that might become useful later on, and another medkit. And there's also a transcribe, so let's have a listen. So that.
Alex! Damn it. Hold on. I'm encrypting the rest of this.
Okay, that's opened up another side mission. And that is Do No Harm. So we've got a transmission, a transcribe even, but we need to try and find a decryption key, which is down in the lobby. So we'll deal with that in a later video, but something to look forward to as well. Now, where's the... there we go. Let's pick that up. I don't think there's anything else here. So I think that is us. So let's wander back into the Arboretum and try and get to deep storage. Okay, here we are back in the Arboretum.
Material inconclusive.
What is that?
More specimens required.
Let's move, let's boost. Have I gone the wrong way? Possibly. Actually, yeah, let's go through here. I'm glad I turned that door on. Right, let's hide in here. Okay, so that is a nightmare. If I pull up the objectives, you will see that it's part of the main story. It happens every now and again. The Typhon sense that we're a threat to them, so they create this nightmare creature. So you can either try and kill it, tricky, or, particularly at the moment, I don't think we have enough kit, or you kind of run or hide from it. So you could call it cowardice. I call it, good fieldcraft. I'm going to hide in here, and hopefully it won't find us here. We can sit it out. But we did manage to scan it before it knocked out most of our health. So if we look at the data on it, we can see. Oops. Go to research. There we are. Nightmare. Its weaknesses are psychic. It's immune to EMP and stuns. Yeah, I'm just going to avoid it. Hang out here for a couple of minutes. Talk amongst yourselves. Stand here because I don't think it hopefully can't get to us here. After 3 minutes, it should go away. And with this, it is so powerful that, yeah, if you fancy a challenge, go for it. But it kind of knows where I am, but I don't think it can get in here. It knows we're here, but it can't get in. So, because it's too big. Now let's just, while we're waiting, up. Just prepare the suit, the health. Go and eat some fruit. Just top it up. I wonder if it's got a very good sense of smell or hearing. It's on the move. Where's it going? I think it knows where we are. It can hear us or it can smell us, but oh, is it trying to get at us? Maybe. Too bad. Oh, it's getting angry now. I can see it. Crying. And we have managed to evade it. So let's wander back out. Not my finest hour, but I'm still here. So, I know we had a look at that already. Now, so we want to head for deep storage, which I believe it's this way. Past the tree quarters again, and we head up here. Yep, see the indicator pointing to deep storage ahead of us. There's a couple of things here. There is a storeroom, but we don't have the code for it, and we don't have a high enough hack, or at least I don't have a high enough hacking skill yet anyway. That's something to come back to. Now, through here is the bridge. We're not going to go there today, but I'm pretty sure that you do end up going there in a later part of the game. Let's just harvest these. Let's just be a little bit careful down here. Torch on so we can see what we're doing. There are a couple of phantoms kicking about in this area. One of them is a fire phantom.
Good afternoon, Talos. Don't forget that TranStar safety standards call for a weekly inspection of your uniform. Report to the horde.
Run out of glue. How did that happen? Right. In that case...
We're labs for a diagnostic.
There we go. Got it. Right. Cool. Nicely done. Let's apply the pistol. Hopefully we won't have to use it. And let's eat some more fruit. There we go. It's unfortunate I think I've used up all my fruit now. There's another minute. There we go, got it. Go. Oh, there's the fire demon. Let's get out of the way of that. Another phantom, but I've kind of run out of. Let's wander down here. Have I got any med? Oh, I've got a med kit left. Is there anything else I can use against them? Oh, maybe a recycler. Let's get that along. We've lost him for now. Okay, here's Thomas Tucker. Yeah, Thomas Tucker. Did he not read the news on some animated show from America? I think he did. What's he doing here anyway? Right, if we smash this looking glass, you will find that there is a med kit. Why did I use it rather than keep it? Never mind. Oh, what have we got? Right. Apply the disruptor charge again. Recycler charge even. Oh, oops, I wasn't expecting that. Right. And there is also somewhere around here. Where did that go? Ouch. That wasn't good. Would help if I could actually see where I was going. There are a few other bits and pieces over there, but it's a bit of a hot zone right now. I nearly killed it. Where'd it go? No, we don't have enough hacking skill to be able to get up to Alex's office yet, and we don't have the key code yet. We don't want that one. This is the entrance to deep storage. Let's wander down here. We actually made it. Here we are. Hopefully we don't get followed. Oh, there's an airlock. I'm going to open that because that's always a good idea. Find an airlock. Open it. Just hide for a second. He's not coming down here, is he? It's always a good idea because that means that if you go outside, you can always come back in to the station through the airlock. What else have we got? So that's that open. A few bits and pieces. It's in the briefcase. A couple of bits and pieces. Zachary West, he has a few things on him. Key card to his crew quarters. And some, it's a treasure map. Cool. And a transcriber. Let's have a listen to that.
Ivy, what is it?
How's it coming?
I can't get this damn thing open. Where's Danielle?
Still not answering. What's wrong?
Danielle tied the lock to her voice. We need her to speak the key phrase or we're not getting in here.
Would voice samples work? Transcribe recordings?
Yes, if they have the right words. Or if we gathered enough to map her voice to a consonant and vowel list and started running patterns.
I'll see if I can find her. Or her transcribe. I'll check her room first.
All right, Ivy, but look, don't do anything stupid. Ivy? Ivy? Shit. Damn it, Danielle, where are you?
So we actually completed Deep Storage Detour. What do we need to do now?
Show is still alive. I advise you follow Zachary West's strategy. Hack together voice samples. Your transcribe is equipped with the necessary software. It's how you made my voice. Danielle's cabin might be a good place to get started.
Okay, so this has started the next objective. We got so close to getting into deep storage, but it is voice locked. So we're now going to have to go back out there, try and get past that fire typhon, and get some voice recordings, hopefully, if anybody's alive. Or are there any recordings of these people so that we can get deep storage open and we can hopefully then get our arming key and then get Alex's arming key and blow up the space station. So YouTubers, I'm going to leave you for now. I hope that you have enjoyed this video. If you've liked it, then please do like and subscribe, and please do give us your comments. We'd love to hear from you. We'd love to hear what you like about the videos, what you don't like, what you would like us to cover, anything you would like to know, whether you'd like us to cover any other games that we are currently covering, and what you would like us to cover in those, or any new games that you think we should be covering. Do get in touch. We would love to hear from you. Anyway, until next time, YouTubers, take care.